Yeah, oh yeah. Nah, man, you might as well just go. Yo, you might as well just go ahead and just give me the dub. Just say forget it. I feel you. I feel you. You got on black, right? You got on black. All right, bet. Go to light blue. I literally just got back. I ain't think I was gonna be back until 7, but I took the girls. We went to the basketball court, the little basketball goal to try to get them some shots, and yeah, man, got back earlier than expected. All
When
right,
you're
cool.
ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure,
Bro, I
and that
got
is
3 of them.
ratcheted up when you go
My
on the
oldest,
road in
hell,
this
I
highly
got one
ranked
boy.
squad.
He the
Find
oldest out of
yourself
all of
coming
them.
into a
He
state win
22.
in this one.
Then I got my oldest daughter. She
Welcome to
19.
Denton,
Then I got
Texas,
11-year-old.
home
Then
to
I
the
got a
North Texas
6-year-old.
Mean Green. As we'll see the number 3 team in
Be
the
more.
country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the
Yeah, you
North
play.
Texas Mean Green.
I'm pretty sure you beat me.
3A Sports
Pretty
College
sure you beat
Football,
me.
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we
Nah.
do use that
Before we
term
started
loosely.
this,
David
who
Pollock
I
from
had
the
last?
University of Georgia and
Who
former
the fuck did
Gator
I have
Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's
last?
get down to the field. Tulane will kick it off to
Probably.
get this game
Yeah, you
underway.
probably, yeah, we had a lot to say you more likely to be because I always, in this damn league, for some reason, I always pick last, yo. What I had?
And it'll come out to
I
the
had,
25. No attempt
was
at
it
a
TCU?
return.
No, I ain't had TCU this year, now. Y'all don't remember who the fuck I had. All right.
Quick handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Yeah,
North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Tulane.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score
Hey,
was
Skyler.
a buzzkill for this crowd.
Can you bring me a bottle of water?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Fires to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. Just keep moving this thing.
Dang, that should have broke his damn leg.
They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. All down, but he has enough to move the
Way he
chains.
got free, like he pushed off. God damn, that separation was serious.
Put on that ball to pick up the 1st down.
Out routes are very much about timing. That it's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
North Texas really has it going on offense. The give to the lone running back. Turning it on. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Let's go! Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's a kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Off play action. Got his man on the right. At the 20, he's got space. Dragged down, but they'll move
This
the
shit, good way to
sticks for a
fight.
1st
That
down.
dang.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
They'll leave it with him. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Looking to the big tight end. Trying to barrel in. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Texas. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they tacked on the extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all of the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result,
Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a man in the middle. Touchdown, Green Wave. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires on the move. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
On the move, he fires. Catch in the middle, it's Bush. They get him on the ground.
You seen that shit, bro? I hesitated. I knew he was coming back to an inside route. Fuck, I fucked that money up.
We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
No. No. So you don't have you blitzing, you blitzing. No, so you can't. They call it in this league they call it chess piecing. So like right now, like you see me, if I move with him, I gotta stay with him. I can't like move with him and then like go to him. You see what I'm saying? I can't do that.
The RPO.
Although the
damn. Still running at the 40. Racing down the left side. He'll be brought down
like
at the 3-yard line.
no, you don't have to commit to the blitz. Just long as you like the guy. If you move with him,
And this defense is
yeah. Whoever you move, you stay with him.
Man, they've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Pushes toward the goal line.
Oh, thank you.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah. No, you was there.
Gotta get locked in the
You was
red zone.
there.
A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards. But we got
To the blitz. Nah.
Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Yeah. No. You straight.
Caught behind the line.
Nah, you straight. No, that was it. They call it chest piecing.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it
All right,
back to
you
the line of
gotta
scrimmage.
lock in. Hold on.
They're able to
Trying to
find the
distract
tight
me,
end
y'all.
for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it.
I knew you was looking at that zig. Knew you was looking at that zig.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put
The tight end was going to break free.
Try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. He got it. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback
my receivers is ass for real.
This might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 10 to Oregon State.
Yeah.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Gets it across the 30 to the 31.
Oh, they went in the draft.
I know that wasn't a huge
Damn.
gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position
Oh, yeah,
to
yes,
succeed on
third.
2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Going to the running game. And his molars.
He said I'm going to charge it to the game.
After that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Right.
We love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got it at the 37.
Damn. Yeah, that hurt.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down.
Especially in Texas.
Running to the left. At the 40, there he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game.
Yeah, grind it out.
They're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's forced out of bounds.
He said, yeah, my team ass.
And that shove saved a touchdown.
Yeah, and you could see the running back, man. He was smelling the end zone.
Progressing, just getting some experience and shit.
And he gets so close to punching it in, and you could tell he wanted to, but pushed out of bounds at the 2. And guess what?
So
First
that
and
nigga
goal
blitz.
from the 2. This offense will take it.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the
He sounds like he creates so much motion. Oh no! No! Oh yeah.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and
You just gotta hope.
slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was
No, we gotta make sure. We gotta make sure.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're getting set to kick it away.
Originally.
Last score took a little oomph out of
Yeah,
this
dude.
crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, he'd have been nice. You see what team? You see what team he went to? Did you see what team he went to?
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field.
Oh, what the fuck, y'all?
To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I think a couple people like that for real. Like all other leagues. Like I'm in only 2 leagues. I think like I probably played motherfucking maybe.
Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. He wants to change this route. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down.
God damn it!
In the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right?
You know your team ain't there yet.
Success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's kind of a lot of
I feel that.
Right? Spit the ball out quick. Get it.
Shit, there's a goddamn your goddamn quarterback got 167 goddamn passing yards.
Up the
Where the
middle,
fuck you get that
spit
from?
it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Strudovsky. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Dang,
nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They don't believe their kicker can roll double nickels with that 55-yarder, so they'll leave the offense out there on 4th down. Pocket breaking down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
Nice.
Yeah, they damn sure don't.
Offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the 1st down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
He's got it. Nice gain on that play.
Them damn, goddamn, them damn underneath routes is whipping my ass.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in the run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them.
Scary Baboon with your subscribers.
Now, a lot
You got
of work
subscribers?
to do to move the
How many?
chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
That's still better than some.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. North Texas started this drive in the shadow of its own end zone, but now they've moved out, got a little something cooking. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
These corners backing off a bit. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Tulane stuck with horrible field position will try to get out of trouble on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on second down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
To the air on first down. Fires to the right.
This nigga drops it.
And the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Ooh, I don't know, guys. Did he hear footsteps running over the middle of the field where all those defenders were lurking? I think that might have got in his head. That might have been
dropped it before he was even touched. Yeah, that's crazy.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. That's caught. It's Lewis. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
It's like a glare.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Tulane just a few inches away, might take a shot on second down.
Way too far.
Here's the give off the left side. Shakes off the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Murray.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He shanked it. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. That last drive will just make you tear your hair out. You get down inside the 10 and fumble the thing away. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Priority number 1, protecting your quarterback. You're down in the ball game. You've got to make sure you don't get those hits on him. Protect him a little bit more. We can get some big plays down the field.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's almost intercepted in the end zone. It's caught, but he's out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a bullet dodged by this offense. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. Wants to go up top. Right on the money. And he'll be brought down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Here comes the offense on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Murray. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The short hands, it's Boyd. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He ain't hit that man like that. He ain't do nothing to you.
Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. In the red area, it's Murray. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tulane right back to the line. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane! Fired in from the red zone.
Sorry,
for
bet.
the score.
Sorry.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Getting set for the point.
Man, I remember those
They
days.
score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn
You
by
got-
and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football.
Yeah, I know how it is. I used to get up
Now you slip them in the
when the kids go to
make that
sleep.
big play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh yeah, I just came back. I remember. Me and my family, we just came back from Villa Rica. It's like, yeah. I mean, it was cool. We saying.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
No, you was good. I was like, no, you said Alabama. So yeah, y'all near where we was at. I was over there at Villa Rica for a little bit. Oh shit. When we was in Villa Rica, Alabama was like 30 minutes away from the house for real.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Fighting off the defender. gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
I don't know how you
Third
do.
down, and
You
this
gotta put
offense is
the
already in a
accelerated clock
world of
shit.
trouble. They could
That
really
shit run
use a
out.
conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Yeah, shit ain't hard. I try to look. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't put it on. Yeah.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the
I
end
do
man
a
on the
run
line of
play.
scrimmage
Should be
defensively
able
has
to run
got
out.
to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
No. Why the clock not moving?
Punt is on its way. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can.
Yeah, I was looking at shit like, yo, the clock not running. I think so. Hold on. Where the fuck the accelerated clock is?
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Murray. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground.
All right, broski, good game.
Serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might as well give it to him again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
All right, bro. The baby was crying. He had to attend to the baby. It's cool though. And he conceded it the right way, so all our stats say